Why do dogs wag their tails? In a sunny little village called Pawsbury, where flowers danced in the breeze and birds sang happy tunes, lived a curious boy named Leo and his best buddy, a fluffy puppy named Waffles. Waffles wasn't just any dog. He had the bounciest, bushiest tail in town. Every day, Leo watched Waffles wag that tail like a wild windmill, spinning left, right, up, and down. "Why do you wag your tail so much, Waffles?" Leo asked one morning, scratching his head. Waffles barked a tiny woof and wagged even faster, as if saying, "Let's find out." So off they went on a grand adventure. They skipped past the bakery, where Waffles sniffed a yummy biscuit, hopped over the creek, where Leo had splashed a little too much, and landed in the middle of Pawsbury Park. There, they met Daisy, a wise old dog with a gray muzzle and a twinkle in her eye. Daisy was lounging under a big oak tree, her tail giving a slow, happy wag. "Daisy!" Leo called. "Why do dogs wag their tails?" Daisy perked up her ears and grinned. "Oh, that's a tail-tastic question. Sit down, you two. I'll tell you the waggy secret." Leo plopped onto the grass, and Waffles flopped beside him, tail still swishing like a broom. Daisy began her story. Long, long ago, dogs didn't have words like people do, but they had big feelings, like happiness, excitement, and love. Their tails became their secret way to talk. When a dog feels super happy, like when you give Waffles a belly rub, his tail wags to shout, "Yippee, I'm joyful!" When he's excited, like chasing a bouncy ball, it spins like a tornado. And when he sees you, Leo, it wags to say, "You're my favorite human." Leo giggled. "So it's like a happy dance?" Daisy nodded. "Exactly. Tails are a dog's smile. You can't see it on their face, but you can feel it in their wag. Sometimes it's fast like a drum beat. Bam, bam, bam. Other times, it's slow and soft, like a lullaby. Every wag means something special." Waffles tilted his head, listening hard, then leaped up and chased his own tail in a silly circle. Leo laughed so hard he fell backward. "But Daisy," he said, sitting up, "does it ever mean something else?" Daisy wagged her tail gently. "Oh, yes. If a dog's tail is stiff and slow, he might be saying, I'm not sure about this. And if it's tucked under, he's a little scared, like when thunder booms. But most of the time, it's all about fun and love." Just then, a squirrel darted across the park. Waffles' eyes went wide, and his tail spun like a helicopter blade. Whir, whir, whir. He bolted after the squirrel, barking with glee. Leo jumped up, shouting, "See? You're excited!" Daisy chuckled. "That's right. He's telling the world, this is the best day ever." But the adventure wasn't over. As they chased the squirrel, they stumbled into a picnic where Mrs. Poppy, the village baker, was setting out treats. She tossed Waffles a biscuit, and his tail wagged so fast it blurred like a fuzzy fan. "Oh, Waffles," Mrs. Poppy said, "your tail's saying thank you. Louder than words." Leo grinned. Daisy's right. It's his happy language. By the time the sun dipped low, painting the sky orange, Leo and Waffles trudged home, tired but giggling. Waffles flopped onto his bed, tail giving one last slow wag, like a sleepy wave goodbye. Leo patted his fluffy head. "So you wag your tail to talk with your heart, huh?" Waffles let out a soft woof, his tail thumping the floor. Leo smiled. "I get it now. You're my happy buddy." From that day on, whenever Waffles wagged his tail, whether fast like a race car or slow like a sleepy snail, Leo knew exactly what he was saying. And in Pawsbury, every wag became a little story of joy, told by the bounciest tail in town. The end? Nope, just more wags to come.